It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general.
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
On play action, they'll throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 48 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here. Down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
Good work, boys. Ready, ready. 60 outlaw. 56 right there, 56. Go.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And a quick throw here that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Boston Scott, his first carry.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
On 2nd down, it's Scott. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Watch the curve. 56. 56 is mine.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. 2nd and 4. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. From 4 yards out, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford able to record his 5th sack of the season. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. He'll look to throw. That's taken in by Hansen, complete. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And this one complete to Smith. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. Would be ideal.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now the first-round pick from Alabama, Josh Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 13. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. They'll set up a throw, and Walker has it. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
They'll run on first down. It's Scott, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Come on, set, 50, play.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Samson Abukum. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Bradley Roby there defensively.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. Here's 2nd and 8. Open man is Hansen. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the football. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now back to throw. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. 1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14. This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down. Back to throw here. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down. They'll drop the throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Giants have taken the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Steps away. And now he's going to use his legs. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 3. And incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well. And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a 1st down, threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary, incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. They've got the lead, and certainly a big reason why some of these catches we take a look at right now.
And I've seen it so many times that when units start to play really well, they feed off of each other and play even better. And they're making every catch possible. Contested, non-contested, easy, difficult, big-time plays. And right now, that's why their team's in the lead.
That would have been from way downtown. Pretty big roll of the dice, and he comes up a bit short.
Yeah, you knew when you saw the holder setting up on the other side of the 50 that this was going to be a long shot. But to me, there's really no loss here because you've shown confidence in him. Kicking it from a long distance, that'll pay dividends. And the miss, you can shake that one off. He wasn't likely to make it in the first place.
They go play action here on first down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. This quarterback now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's first and 10. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to keep them in the game.
Hopkins with the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The kick return touchdown goes for 97 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Now the try here for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. And quite a bit of razzle-dazzle and electricity on that return. It goes for 97 yards. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And he's looked pretty good. Does have the 1 interception, but 2 touchdown passes so far. Your analysis.
They'll take the offset. When you talk about throwing 2 touchdown passes, no one wants to see an interception thrown, but those things happen in the course of a ball game and over the course of the season. But throwing 2 touchdown passes, that's why the team has an advantage. That's what they're looking for more of.
They'll be hoping to make it a 3-to-1 ratio here in the second quarter. A good pickup there, a 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Going for the deep ball. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On first down, Scott. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 7. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their futures. They look ahead to the offseason. What spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. 13 yards, good for a giant first down. This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. That one complete to Wilkins, the running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Sacks, a growing theme in this first. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace, because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run with Scott. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And he goes out of bounds, it looks like right at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That is incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the carry, this is Scott. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. In for the score. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Here's the throw dropped off to his fullback, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll lead here to a third down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
And that's his second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
This is taken at the 23. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They'll run on first down. Scott. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. And he's got his man on the out route. That catch good for 5. It's third down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Let's go, defense.
2nd and 1. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. 5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on third. They're going to look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki, his 5th touchdown now on the year. But the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Jacobs. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it a second down. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. He'll look to throw. It's caught. Smith. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. 2nd and 5. And Walker has it. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll set up to throw. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They'll set up a throw. Open man is Hansen. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 16.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll make it 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And as we peer at the numbers, he got off to a struggling start, but since then really found his rhythm.
And I think that comes together with not just the halftime adjustments, but just that quiet confidence. If you just keep doing the things you've been working on, eventually there will be creases. You know, find those gaps in the defense, keep working on them, and maybe what didn't happen very well for you in the beginning of the game, it starts to open up as the game moves on.
60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Scott. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 42. They go again with Scott. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. On second down now, it's Scott. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The Dolphins on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Scott, and he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On first down, Scott. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. 2nd and 6. Over the middle, it's complete. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Scott. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Boston Scott with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. A very solid gain of 27. Now back to throw. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. They'll drop the throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. 2nd and 14. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw here. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. One final shot. They'll look to throw. But his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off down near the 5. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Dolphins, they continue to make their case as a Super Bowl favorite as they move to 13-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Giants, their slim playoff hopes are gone now as they fall to 5-9. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our